Hi there, it's time for a new video. It's Unit 3, it's Lesson 2, it's the present perfect. That's what we're going to do. When you're in 2HAVO, you need your books on page 127 because you're going to solve the problems. So grab your book, open up on page 127, and when you are in T2VWO, Gym, as we say in Dutch, then you need page 134. And I would say Gym is a sort of a grammar school. So page 134 or page 127. So your assignment is use present perfect. So you've got your book, try and see if you can solve this problem. So there's the girl, you see the bridge, she's cycling and she just crossed the bridge, but you have to use present perfect. Therefore you say, she has just crossed the bridge. Now this one, this is a sort of negative because you see she's still walking. Then you have to say she hasn't crossed the bridge yet. She's not finished. Now here's a question. And the question is, has she crossed the bridge? And that is all on page 127 or 134. Now, see if you can do this one. Lesley, it's a positive sentence. Very good. Lesley has finished her homework. Has finished is the form of present perfect. Diana, now you see a negative one, hasn't finished her homework. Perfect. And then you see Laura, and you see the question. So you say, has Laura finished her homework? And as you can see, the verb cross and finish, they end in ed. So finished, crossed. Nearly the same as the past simple. Yeah, very good. Now we get they and then listen to music. You already know. They have listened to music. Negative, they haven't listened to music. Make a question. Have they listened to music? Harry Potter 2. I certainly read Harry Potter 2, but what about you? I have read Harry Potter 2. Very good. So you can start reading Harry Potter 3 then. I have read. Now you don't see the ed. Good remark of you. I read Harry Potter 2. I haven't read Harry Potter 2. It's the negative. I haven't read. And if it's a question, then I ask you, have you read Harry Potter 2? Have you read Harry Potter 2? Okay, now this one. So there was no ed with read. My sister made this fantastic cake. My sister has made this fantastic cake. You see ed, but it's not at the end. My sister hasn't made this fantastic cake. No, not this one, the other one. And then you ask a question. Has your sister made this fantastic cake? That's a good question. Has your sister made this fantastic cake? Now, here. Okay, you have heard the horrible news on the radio. You haven't heard the horrible news on the radio. Have you heard the horrible news on the radio? Very good. Have you heard? Now, what is going on in all these sentences? We're going to talk about the form of the verb for present perfect. First of all, you have to choose between have or has. The dots are for the subject. So I, we, you, they, and he, she, and it. So have, has, plus past participle. Past participle, that is in Dutch, voltooid deelwoord. Past participle. You make a past participle with a verb. Right. Now you see two types of verbs. Very good. Regular, they get ed, so we have regular verbs. In Dutch you would say the zwakke werkwoorden, so regular verbs, they all get ed. And we have irregular verbs. And then you have to use the third form. The third form is on page 270 when you're in HAVO, and 288 when you are in 2VWO. So look on the page, and there we see the list with irregular verbs. And now you can see the infinitive. Then you see past simple. That's what we did in Unit 2. And now you see the third one is volto deelwoord. So the third form, 1, 2, 3, that is past participle. But when do you use have and when do you use has? A lot of you already know. Have is for, very good, I, we, you, they, and has is used for he, she, it. Very good. Now, when do you use present perfect? The book is a little bit like something has started in the past and it's still going on, or something happened in the past and it's focusing on the result. But I've got an easier one. Look, fijne jas. That's a Dutch word for nice coat. Yeah, fijne jas. Fijne jas, yeah. Look, if you see the word for plus time, you have to use present perfect. If you see the word yet, you use the present perfect. If you see the word never, present perfect. Or ever, present perfect. Just, present perfect. Already, present perfect. Since, present perfect. Now, these words, they are for a time, but can you say exactly when? No. If you say never, when was it then? Or when will it be? Never? I don't know. Just, is that a minute ago or a week ago? Or, so another one is you don't know when. If you don't know when something has happened, you have to use the present perfect. Wow, easy peasy. Good. Thank you very much for watching, because this is all you need to know for this moment about the present perfect. And you know where you can find me. It's either in Classroom or YouTube, or send me an email or go to Hangout and leave a message and I will help you. Any questions, whatever. For now, go to Google Classroom, and there are some handy websites with present perfect. So practice with that. And if you have got a problem and you don't know why, or you made a mistake, and then ask me by email or Hangout. So good luck studying and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.